Yo, what's up, guys? Long time without commentary, long time without talking. Finished semester one, finished my finals. I am actually back in California now. I have a ton of things coming over break, tons of short videos. I've just got back. I'm actually going to go back, but I was just at a Christmas little party with my family, and they were all telling me about DaVinci Resolve. Some of my cousins were telling me about DaVinci Resolve, about editing, how, like, if I just change what I'm doing a little bit, like, I will blow up, this and that. And I don't know, I just feel really inspired right now. My form has been, like, getting better. My mobility's been getting better. My weight's been increasing. I'm leaning down. Like, I don't know, things are just looking good. Just a few things. Semester one is over. Penn is delaying semester two because of COVID. So they changed the move-in date to a week later. I currently have a flight that does not correspond with that, so I don't know really what's going to go with that. I'm going to have to submit an early request form and see if I can come in earlier than the changed time. Second, I am leaning down, so I don't know if you guys see, but abs are coming back. Even in bad lighting, looking and feeling much better. And also, I switched up my training style, especially for leg day. So as you're seeing right now, I'm doing hip thrust first, and this is just to prioritize glutes. I don't know if I've even said this in previous videos, but I've been prioritizing glutes, and my hip thrust numbers are blowing up. I'm up to 315 now. Like a couple of weeks ago, I was doing like 225, could barely lock out. So my glutes, hamstrings, whole posterior chain is just getting much stronger. And my deadlift is growing. I don't know if you guys saw the 425 single, but my deadlift is blowing up as well. I'm excited to be back in Cali, but also it feels a little weird, just like because of like I would see the same people every day at Penn, and not seeing my buddies, not seeing my friends is just it feels weird just being home too. But it feels like there's like a lack of like communication with people I used to know. But I'll be back soon. Like break's only 2 weeks, which it's like a blessing and a curse. But it's only 2 weeks, so I'll be back in like the not full swing, because there's also now COVID. So I'm not really sure what that's going to be about. But either way, I'll be back. And just overall, I'm just like excited about like the new year, excited about now the opportunity to make new videos, things like that. I have a lot of ideas. I have like 8 solid video ideas and one that I've already basically finished. I was thinking about publishing it tomorrow, December 26th. I don't know if I'm going to get to that, because I think I'm going to try a little bit of editing with DaVinci and just see if I can mess around with that. May push that off a little bit, but I'm not sure how that will like work out. As for like training in general, my glutes, like visibly, I can like see like they've gotten much bigger, and with the numbers that have corresponded, I'm up to 315. I think I did it for like 6 to 8, I think. Deadlifts, really, they just feel heavy on like I don't think my back's a limiting factor. I don't think it ever will be. But like honestly, my back feels weak. But like after looking at old pictures, old videos, and even just like now my cousin talking to me, like my back has gone like 4 inches thicker. I'm not even kidding. It's insane. From deadlifts. Deadlifts have completely changed the game. Like if you guys are not deadlifting and you want a big back, start deadlifting. It is absolute game changer. Unbelievable the amount of gains that I've gotten. And it's just like not static, because it's more of just like my back just holding it in place, but just doing that has just increased the size of it literally like 2 to 3 fold. It's insane. What else? Like you'll see these hip thrusts too. I do my feet together. It hits like a different part of my glutes. It has like a weird lockout feeling. Now I'm kind of just rambling on, but my pec and balance getting better, working more activation, working just like end range and just like a full stretch position to make sure that I get like a full stretch in my pec. I'm gonna start benching soon, and I really want to just start hitting like 225 high numbers like that as well. More like powerlifter training, kinda, but I don't want to be a powerlifter, if that makes sense, especially like squatting wise. Like I want to keep those squats ATG. Looking at my like deadlift without a shirt, I've like even more now. It's like easier to see how much like leaner and muscular my back has gotten. And also, I don't know if it's what it is or what it looks like, but it kind of looks like I'm rounding my upper back. I don't know if that is the case, or if I'm just like keeping my head down, or if I need to like push it back, but I don't know if I should straighten it or just keep lifting with it, because I don't have any like lower back pain, so it's not like I have like it's a problem. And I know I've seen other YouTubers who talk about, oh yeah, you can lift with a rounded back as long as it just doesn't like compromise more throughout the lift. So if you just have like a consistent like I don't know, 30-degree arc. As long as it's like consistent throughout like the entire movement, it's okay. Now, I don't really know if that's 100% true or 100% okay, but it definitely does look like I have a slight rounded back. And also, which I just remembered, my home plates. So I'm at home. You'll see that's my garage, right? This is the ATG garage. Welcome. The plates are actually smaller, so these are cheap plates from Dick's, and the diameter is smaller than normal. So technically, I was deadlifting today on a slight deficit from normal because it was actually a little bit lower. It may actually be a lot lower. I'm not sure because when I did the hip thrust, it was kind of hard to get on. And I was like, whoa, these are much smaller than normal. But, oh well, added challenge until I get back into the pen gym. Also, I don't know if the pen gym will be open, so that will be something. Hopefully it'll be open. I don't really want to either do like a dorm workout or do or have to leave Penn's campus to go to like a exterior third-party gym, if that makes sense. Squats are feeling pretty good. I was dead as hell at the end. So usually at the end of these workouts, even though I'm doing all of these 4 squats, I don't end up squatting that much, which is going to have to change soon, especially when I get back. Because here I'm definitely limiting myself, and I don't want to drop the weights, which is another factor. It's also why I didn't hit high numbers during the summer, is because I am afraid of dropping the weights. These weights are definitely cheap, and if they were to drop, they would definitely break. Also, the little where they go and hang on to the bar, it's smaller. So if you guys like turn up the audio, I know I turned down the audio a bit, but if you turn up the audio, you'll hear them like clanking around. Is because the circle hole of where they hook onto the bar is also way too big. It's like they're too small diameter wise fully, and then like the little insert hole is too big. So like I can't win. So like for deadlifts, it's all screwed up and annoying. Just something I'm gonna have to work with. It's only like 2 weeks, so not too bad. Also, squatting without shoes on the padding feels really nice. It feels way better than the squat shoes. And unfortunately, I think I'm used to just like you'll see, I just lean forward there. I'm used to like the flat ground, and the padding on my gym floor is really screwing me up. When I was doing it, I was like, whoa, like it feels like I'm like on like a little balance ball because I just could not feel stable. So I'm either going to have to take like a wider stance, take off the shoes, or take off the padding. I might just screw around with it a little bit, see what works. But other than that, like the form for them and like everything with them, they felt pretty solid. 275 felt a little bit heavy out of the hole, although it moved pretty fast. So I'm thinking it was just mental and just like end of the workout, just tired as hell. And that's what happens sometimes, especially with deadlifts. Like I think I can't move it, and then it's just like end of the like back of my mind, it's like, oh, it's just a mental block. But overall, like look at my quads. Like I have stopped really training them, and they still have either gotten bigger or they still just look like the same size. So I'm pretty excited about that. Glutes definitely got bigger. Hamstrings got bigger. And overall, just excited about the break. Excited to make new videos. Excited to just like have a new start, new year. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I know it's been a while without commentary, but I'm going to start bringing this back. And I will see you guys tomorrow.